Can your nonprofit correctly file IRS Form 990? If you are part of a nonprofit organization, you might be wondering about the process of filing IRS Form 990. This form is essential for maintaining your tax-exempt status. So, can your nonprofit correctly file it? Let's break it down. First, most tax-exempt nonprofits need to file an annual information return with the Internal Revenue Service using Form 990 or one of its variants. The version you need depends on your organization's financial situation. If your nonprofit has gross receipts of $100,000 or more or total assets of $500,000 or more, you must file the full Form 990. For smaller nonprofits, if your gross receipts are normally $50,000 or less, you can file the simpler Form 990N, also known as the e-postcard. This version is submitted electronically and has fewer reporting requirements. If your organization has gross receipts under $200,000 and assets under $500,000, you can file Form 990S, which is a shorter version of the full Form 990. You can also choose to file the full Form 990 if you prefer. Next, let's talk about deadlines. Nonprofits must submit their Form 990 by the 15th day of the 5th month after the end of their fiscal year. Most organizations are required to file electronically, especially larger nonprofits or those with significant assets or revenue. There are some exceptions, but electronic filing is generally mandatory for nonprofits with $10 million or more in assets or those filing many returns annually. Now, correctly filing Form 990 involves accurately reporting your nonprofit's revenue, expenses, governance practices, and program activities. Remember, this form is not a tax return to calculate taxes owed. Instead, it serves as a transparency tool to show proper financial management and compliance with tax-exempt rules. If your nonprofit fails to file or files an incorrect return, it can jeopardize your tax-exempt status. To ensure your nonprofit correctly files Form 990, here are some practical steps to follow. First, determine which version of Form 990 applies to your organization based on your revenue and assets. Second, keep accurate financial records throughout the year to make completing the form easier. Third, meet the IRS deadline to avoid penalties or loss of tax-exempt status. Fourth, file electronically if required. Lastly, consider seeking professional assistance if your nonprofit's finances or reporting requirements are complex. By understanding which form applies, maintaining proper financial records, meeting filing deadlines, and complying with electronic filing requirements, your nonprofit can successfully file IRS Form 990. This process is essential for maintaining your tax-exempt status and demonstrating good governance and compliance.